Peace, 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 my fellow PFGs. What's good? It's your man 64 in the building, and we are doing another Stadia Live. I just had one running, but I went ahead and started it over because I was messing around with some microphone settings in the game, and I just was not feeling it. It messed everything up. So I'm like, let's just go ahead and start it over. I wasn't sure if half the stuff I was even saying was being audible because I saw it dropping a bit. So that's cool, no problem. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. So yeah, this is a game called Astroneer. I love this game. This is a very special game to me. When it came out, I believe it was 2016. Yeah, 2016. It was a early access game that you could basically, the way they pitched it was you could, help develop the game with the developers. You testing the bugs and everything, reporting on that, just exploring the world, giving them fresh ideas, and telling them what works best, what mechanics don't work, what to remove, what to keep. If it's too scary, if it's too easy, if it's not enough going on, or whatever the case, right? Just a lot of involvement, man, in the early stages of this game, and it really blew my mind because this game isn't made up of just a world that you explore. It's made up of several worlds that you explore, and it deals in the open spaceness of being outer space, but also the claustrophobia of being alone, and afraid. And in many cases, you'll spend a lot of time in caves. You know what I mean? So you have these large planets to explore. Go to the peaks of the mountains, but you also go to the depths of the earth and outside of the space, and to a whole another planet, and everything is completely alien until you've been there and you've gained confidence in dealing in that space. I just love the concept. It covers a wide spread, I guess, of genres, if you will. It's a bit of creation because, well, I'll get to that last. It's exploration. It's survival. Survival, I would definitely say. A bit of puzzle gaming, and even creation game in a way, because you have to, with the puzzle element, you have to figure out how to build yourself a base with an abundance of resources, to allow you to just move and traverse the planets and, whether it be the terrain or into space, the stars, if you will. But you're inside of one solar system, at least for now. And you get to manipulate the terrain. Like you get to, I guess, terraform. Yeah, you really get to terraform, literally. And you could carve out a whole giant ass hole in the whole planet. Like, if you want to take the time to do it and you're going to use up the resources and you can figure out a way to be able to do that, you could do that, and I'm sure there's all kind of stuff you can do in the creative mode. I guess the creative mode is more, I haven't played it yet, but I'm under the belief that the creative mode is more like what the early version of the game was, where you could do ridiculous stuff with the tool here. Let me go ahead and get into this. So I am running this game on NVIDIA GeForce Now. So everything that you're seeing here is being streamed live over their service to you guys. This is not running natively on my PC. I have a PC that is capable of it, but honestly, the amount that this game requires, I'm just assuming, I'm under the belief again that this game has some sort of file that will continue to expand and grow, and I don't even want the chance of dealing with that on my PC. So I am hugely grateful for the fact that, hey, even though GeForce Now may not have all of the games in the world, it has one of my favorite games in the world. This game is just super, super special to me. But I've been with it since the day that it was even. Oh snap! Didn't want to do that. How did I go without affecting? No, I didn't want to do that. There was. Oh, that's right. I have to put a mod on it. Okay, how do I get that mod off of here? How do I get the mod? Did I bring the mod? Inhibitor mod. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll put that there. Okay. Wait, let me actually take that off first. And then let's kill this. Okay, so this is a terrain tool right here. So I'm on a whole nother, let me just go ahead. Obviously I'm an astronaut, I've explained all of that. And you're going to these planets, you're collecting resources. So I'm on this planet here. I just landed here, and the planet that I was on, you can actually see it right there in the sky. That is the actual planet that I was previously on, that, I built this, I got all the resources on that planet there that you see orbiting this one, or, going through orbit, to build this spaceship, to get all the canisters here you see on the back. These are blue, these are air canisters. This is also an air canister, the main air canister. This is my power supply, these yellow bars, and this one here is an additional power supply. Did all that work, to build this ship to be able to travel to new planets. This is the first planet that I've traveled to so far. And this is a research chamber, okay, on a large platform. This is a research item, an organic item on this planet that I found. These are 2 other items here from the planet. And what these items do is they give you bytes of information, basically, in order for you to be able to go into this and build. See, I have 7,164 and counting bytes. I'm getting those bytes from this item here and other items I'll research along on the planet. I can use that to unlock the information I need in order to know how to build said item. This is a portable oxygenator. This is a very important item, in fact. I need 10,000 of those bytes in order to be able to even have the information available to know how to build it, right? Before I even get the resources to build it. So I don't even know the resources I need to build it right now. Anyway, that said, what you see here is why this thing keeps starting and stopping is because it requires power. So the way I'm providing this this research chamber power is through multiple avenues. So right now it's getting it through a wind turbine, a small wind turbine. So as you can see, the lines there representing the directional wind there. It's providing slow, but decent little bit of wind there every once in a while. Not the best, not the greatest, but whenever there is wind, I'm able to pick it up and utilize it. This is a solar panel, right? A small solar panel. Whenever the sun does come back up, I'll be able to take the sun and provide it power. And this here is an organics generator, basically. It relies on the organic items that I collect, which I was doing here earlier before I messed it all up. And I'll supply power to that. Oh, matter of fact, let me show you here. I have some organics here on my backpack. If I can actually go ahead and, can I grab that? Let's see if I can grab that. Go to the backpack here. Yeah, I can. Okay, so I can grab that. Oh, I'm getting a lot of wind too. Let me just turn that off for a second. So I'm gonna let that wind go by for a bit. And see, this is the cool thing. So each of these provide a tiny bit of power, to any item, right? Like, for instance, this is a printer. This is a 3D printer, and this requires its own bit of power. It requires the minerals or the resources in order to print whatever it is you want. So let's go ahead and examine it, right? So right now, let me move. I'm too close. So if I move back a bit, examine it, you can see I have a landing pad, right? So I could create a landing pad and land my ship on it. That way I can know exactly where I want to land. Boom, my ship will land on this pad. But I need ceramics and aluminum, or yeah, 2 ceramics and 1 aluminum. In order to even get those, I have to get the raw materials and then put them through a smelter to get those refined materials, right? It's ridiculous. It's awesome shit. So here's another research chamber, right? I already have one. It costs 1 resin, 1 compound. Really easy to do, really easy to get. Those are like native to most planets. And here's a smelting furnace where I can get the raw resources like malachite, and I forget another one, but yeah, malachite is one of them. I can take that, put it in there, and get the refined resource, right? soil centrifuge. This is a really useful tool. I might actually want to build one of those. I need aluminum and compound. This allows me to just get a lot of the basically the natural resources without having to go so far. It basically I guess transmutes things into something else, something like that. But yeah, it does. It takes earth and you put the earth into it and it makes another resource. So our material, it's really cool. So yeah, lots of different things. There's a buggy, which I will get at some point, but right now no, I need to travel on foot. But anyway, yeah, 3D printer. I think this is a small 3D printer. So each 3D printer size, so that's what is that, a medium? Yeah, that's a medium 3D printer. This is a small 3D printer. And it prints its own items, you know, platforms, shredders, a little tractor, trailer, you know, seats and whatnot, right? Even a medium 3D printer can be printed by the small one. Okay, so anyway, each of these provide their own bit of energy, but the sun is about to rise here soon. So I start with this generator, right? And it's doing its thing. Eventually I'll get some wind. So see, it speeds up things. And if you look here, you can see the time. Oh, 3 minutes and 7 seconds. I'm getting more wind. So I'm getting a lot more power because I'm getting power from both of those items. Now, as soon as I get power from that, from the solar panel, it'll provide even more power to speed this process up. So every bit, I mean, it gets so complex what you can do and how you can build your base and the things that you can get from each of these items that you're building. You can have so many things going on at one time, but you've got to really think out and plan what it is you want. Now again, I'm just starting this whole thing, so this is really crappy. This is a poor example of what, you know, a base would look like. But I mean, I could have solar panels. Since the sun is rises over there first, I can have a solar panel way the hell out there, a whole field of solar panels, you know, out there, because I know the sun is going to rise on that side sooner. And if I really want my base to be here, you know, let's just say I do, but I wouldn't. I'm going to move it somewhere else. But I can have it over there and have my base here, and the solar panels are just bringing tons and tons of energy over. But not only that, I can have backup power. So I can have batteries, huge batteries that could store power from the sun. Because the thing is, as you've noticed, okay, now I'm getting even more power. I'm losing the generator power, but I'm almost done. So good, I'm getting some power from the sun, and I'm getting some wind power, some solar power, or you know what I mean. So anyway, when those things stop working, like I'm not getting any power from the sun, I'm not getting any power from the wind or from food minerals or whatever, or vegetation, I'm no longer getting any power. But if I get batteries, it'll store that power. You know, say for instance I'm not doing anything, right? It'll store the power that I'm receiving while I'm idle, and then whenever I do need the power, it'll be in the batteries. You know, it's just really, really cool stuff. And I can have a ton of batteries just set up somewhere, just taking power. So anyway, here's the terrain tool, and I'm using it right now to take away a bit of earth. And that earth then becomes a resource of mine, which I can then use to, you know, kind of flattening the earth here. You know, that's a poor example, but let's look here, and you can see like there's little divots or whatever, little dents in the ground. I can use the tool to flatten the earth, even make a bridge, you know, a platform. I can then cross. Now I can cross over there without fear of falling. Now the thing is, doing that, it actually uses earth to do. So if you look right here on the top of this this terrain tool, there's a little canister there. Let me go ahead and get the canister. So if I get the terrain tool, this is a canister, and it has soil or earth, you know, in it, right? Now it's half empty because I was actually using that earth to flatten the terrain. But then I can go and get more of that soil, right? by digging it out of the earth. Right? And now I'm full. Now you see the little green light on top, and the canister is full. Super cool stuff. So now you heard the little popping and plopping and stuff, and you see at the back end of the terrain tool there's that green, and I've already got one up top here on my backpack, but there's that green. That's the plants here, the vegetation that you see that I'm actually collecting as well while I'm collecting the soil. But what if I want to collect it and I don't want to pull up the earth in order to do that and start deforming the planet? You know what I'm saying? I just want to keep it the same shape, but I just want the you know, because if I do it now, see, I'm putting dents into the ground. That's messy because now I have to deal with that. If I have a vehicle, it's going to cause problems. I may be pulling this item off of the ground, and right under the ground there's an opening to a huge ass cave. So now I created a giant hole. You know what I'm saying? And I can fall into that, or, you know, whatever. So the way you can, you know, pull this vegetation off of the earth and keep the earth its original shape, or unbothered, whatever shape you have it. Well, yeah, whatever, you know, the original shape it would be, because you won't have it. If you manipulate it, it's going to disappear anyway. So anyway, the way you'd actually do that, if you go on the backpack here, there is an inhibitor mod, which you can attach to the tool, right? And now I should be able to just, yeah, grab it. There we go. I was about to say, I was like, I know it should work right. I can just grab the stuff without having to affect the terrain. And see, I need a lot of this so I can speed up the process. All that good stuff. Speeding up the process of and I can't use these. Okay, there we go. So I can speed up the process of me getting these research items complete. Oh, there's one. It's complete. Good deal. Let me put the second one I found in there. Let's get it started. So I can put the organics in there, and we are good to go now. Damn it, you better be researching that shit. Get in there. Yeah, get in there. Why? What the hell? You don't start that research. I'm getting this power. You better use that power. Yeah, so again, like I said, if I don't have a battery, which I don't have a battery outside of the one that's on my back, which I need as much power as I can use on the go, then any power that isn't used, even the organics, it's gone, you know? So I need to use every bit of power I can get. See, I've got about 18 minutes there. That's kind of a really long time. But I mean, I only have so much power supply here. Okay, now I got all three of them running. Let's see how long it would take. Oh, look at that. It jumped down to 12 minutes. It was at 17:30. Now it's at 12:10. So that's how, you know, having more power affects it. I mean, that's a great jump in time, which is, yeah, awesome. Okay. But again, as I lose wind, as I lose sun or whatever vegetation, time will fluctuate. So, you know, just have to deal with what you can get. Yeah, no. Hey, Glam, how you doing, love? How you doing? You know me on this Astroneer. You know how much I love this game. I can talk about this and play this all night long. You know it. Go ahead and start. There we go. I'm on this scary planet, and I am totally afraid right now. Like, I'm kind of confident because I'm familiar with this little spot, but I am terrified of this planet because there are. Let me see. They'll say it here in the menu. Let me see, where is it? Right here? No, right here. So the planet that I'm on. Although you still see me moving around in the background, that's hilarious. Okay. So this is the planet I'm on now. They usually should. They will tell you. Let me see. Let's go over here. Yeah, so anyway, so each planet, you know, they have their own level of difficulty, their own resources. They have the primary resource, secondary, and then the type of gases they have. Um, you know, the type of world, the thick atmosphere, lush, unusual landscape. The sun is low, the wind is high, so that's good. So here, I would be less dependent on the sun. Yes, I know. Right. I would be less dependent on the sun and more on the wind. So I would use more of the, you know, the wind panes, or the, you know what I'm trying to say. And I would get more power there. I did notice that the wind was blowing quite a bit, just not, it's infrequent, you know, but when it does blow, it blows quite a bit. So anyway, no, there's, I forget, they didn't, let me see, maybe they'll say it here. Research catalog. Oh, right. Okay, I already know that. Well, I guess not. All right, so anyway, yeah, there's, I would say, violent flora or dangerous flora here. You know, they're supposed to just be plants, but they're definitely not just plants. Let me put that away. And I have never been to this planet before, so I have no idea what they look like. I saw one earlier. I do know this one over here. This is definitely dangerous. This plant is, yeah, it's actually a plant, but it'll actually explode. So I want to stay away from that one. These are fine, right? Don't get too close. But the way you destroy these guys is you have to use your terrain tool on them. But see, I can't do anything to them now. Oh, I just popped that out though. Because I have to use my terrain tool without the inhibitor mod on it. So I take the mod off. I can then go back and destroy them. Right? Oh, let me go ahead and put that back. There we go. And if I got hit by that, I'd probably die almost immediately. But let's see. Let's keep these here. Maybe I could actually research those. Go ahead and put, oh, no, that's a seed. I don't think I can research that. Another seed. I can research this, though. Okay. Can't research that. Oh, I can plant. Oh, shit. I should not have planted that. Oh, shit. Whoa, no, hell no, I don't want to plant that. That's terrible. Get rid of that thing. Go somewhere. Oh, God, no. I don't want to plant one right there. You kidding me? Why would I ever want to plant any one of those? Where's the other one? Okay. I probably picked it up. Okay. No way. Oh, God. Okay. Go ahead and flatten this terrain. You absolutely love YouTube music? Oh, you love the app? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. YouTube music is absolutely incredible. You're creating a playlist in your notebook right now. That's awesome. That is so awesome. I look forward to that joint venture we were talking about earlier. You know, that's going to be amazing. You know, we won't talk about it in specifics now, but well, you know what I'm talking about. That's going to be, I think we're going to make an awesome team in doing that, Glam. Seriously, I do. But yeah, YouTube music is so cool, and again, it comes with a suite of different apps. You know, you got the music, the video, the TV, the streaming, you know, just the channels, the YouTube channels, no ads. I mean, it's an awesome suite, much better than what Amazon was offering us for a cheaper price, might I add. You know, let's see. So we want to. Well, let's do this here, because I want as much of this stuff as I can get. Okay, that'll work. Let's do this. Okay. And then we're just gonna go ahead and get all these plants. Yeah, but some of these creatures, some of these plants, I'll say, they're like Venus flytrap looking things, and some of them will spit out, they'll spit out, oh, I still got plenty of space. What am I doing? Spit out gas at you, and some of them will snap at you. Some of them will explode on you. And you have no idea. Look at that shit, kind of scare me right there. Like, what the hell's going on? That's just me affecting the ground, causing it to move out of its space. Man, you have no idea, because if you've never been to the planet, you don't know what the hell is gonna, attack you. Like I said, there's no monsters per se, you know what I'm saying? But there's definitely that surprise of just the plants, acting like certain plants that will attack for food, you know what I'm saying? Like a Venus flytrap. It's not necessarily a monster, but the damn thing snaps. you know? It'll snap at you, if you put your finger in there or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or you get too close or whatever, certain, plants and shit. So there's that. And I don't know, again, if there's on other planets, there's creatures that may come after you or attack you. I think on one of the planets, let's see, I think there is one that will definitely come after you. And that is super duper scary. Super duper scary. Let me see. Aggressive flora. There we go. So it doesn't say that on any of these other ones. So that to me says that it's coming after you. It's pursuing you. Okay. In one way or another. Yeah, indeed. Google wins again. Yeah, they definitely win again. They definitely win. Hands down. Okay, so I can put them here. Okay. But yeah, that's super scary. I have no idea what the hell they're talking about. If I've got flora here that is dangerous, that could kill me, you know what I mean? In a matter of seconds, and it's not shown on the planet description as an aggressive flora, then okay, that's passive. That is still dangerous, but it's passive. It's not pursuing me. That's how I take that. So basically what they're letting me know is, yeah, these damn things will come after your ass. That's terrifying. That's all I gotta say about that. That shit is terrifying. Okay, now I'm gonna go off and venture a bit into the lines here. And what I'm looking for right now is compound, like grapes and shit. It's crazy. I'm looking for a compound, let's say raw mineral or resource. And I'm also looking for, what is the other resource I'm looking for? I forget what the hell it's called. It's compound and let's see. Resin. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, compound and resin. The two main resources I'm looking for. It's pretty easy to find out. I did find some back this way. Hungry ass plants. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Dangerous ass plants, I'm telling you. Look at that wind blowing heavy. I probably should have set my damn, over here. Close that. See, I think that, what is that over there? Oh, that's actually a resource. Oh, there's compound over there. That bubbly stuff over there, that's compound. Okay, and those creatures over there are dangerous. In fact, I might want to go ahead and kill them all. This is actually a research item. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of them real quick. Let me get rid of these organics. Isn't that creepy and scary? Oh my god. Can I research that? I think I can. Yeah, see, I don't want to get in the mix with any of them at all. Matter of fact, I'm going to kill all of them. Gotta get rid of them all. Now there's one over there, that creature. Now this creature over here is dangerous. It looks all harmless. That thing right there. That mug looks harmless, but it come down and smack the shit out of you. And look, he's inside of the ground. This is another plant here that's dangerous. His tongue was just sticking out. That thing is dangerous as well. Go ahead and kill it just because. Oh my god, it doesn't want to die. Look at how that took to kill that thing. Yeah, that thing is dangerous, man. So I can scan those items from them and use them as research. Good night, Glam. Thank you, babe. Thank you for sticking with me and coming through and showing some love. And keep playing for a little bit here. It's been a while. I'm so inspired by this game. I love you. Have a good night. I'll see you soon. Okay, research those items. Okay, my oxygen tanks are getting low. So I'm gonna drop these. And then start on my way to this compound. This is just always a good source to have here. Just fill up on it. And the cool thing is when you use your terrain tool to grab these things out of the earth, and you can always move your terrain tool over the earth to find out where it is. So like right here, it lets me know that if I dig here, I'm gonna eventually get to it. So that's really cool. Nice detail. They just added that. At least from when I last played, which was a long time ago. And that is a good addition. Just instills much more confidence when you're having to dig so much of the earth to get to these things. And you modify the earth so much, man. You don't want to have to do that and waste, you know, time destroying the earth and not getting any resources from it, you know? Like, that's just kind of lame. And again, you could be digging here and end up opening the ceiling of a cave. I think I'm packed. Yep, packed. So we can go ahead and take off. I'm actually getting kind of low on oxygen. I'm safe, but I'm low. And see, since I want to sprint out of here, I don't want any of those enemies nearby. And I just realized I kept a couple of them alive and I just went right past them. Ain't that some shit? But let me get up out of here. See, my oxygen is low. Okay. So if I remember correctly, I'll be going back this way and I should be home safe. Yep. Cool. So that was a good run. I got a ton of compound. And I'm actually able to use this to build a number of different things that I may need. So it's just a good resource to have. Now I need to find some some resin, because I think the next thing I should build here is a vehicle. Actually, you know what? I think I can build something that can supply power. Let's see, what is it that I can build here? Solar panel, wind turbine. Inhibitor. Oh, just a printer. Okay. Oh, tether bundle. Okay, yeah, I can't really build anything that supplies power just yet. Okay, no worries, no worries, no worries. So we'll just take a lot of this and put it here. The tethers would be useful if I had a source of power. I wonder if, now if I create that pod though, and how do I create the pod? Is there, I think it's on a large, oop, I didn't want to do that. want to examine. Maybe, no, I think the large printer is going to be the one. Okay, so see, I can use 3 compound to build this pod, or this large printer. And let me see, let me research real quick. I think I need the large printer to build the pod. And the pod, what I'm talking about is pretty much what I've got already in my rocket ship. But it allows me to save everything. I'm tripping. I don't even want to know. I don't care anymore. Alright, let's see. Let me see. Any platforms? Furnace, landing pad, large platform. B. I need 3 resin for that platform. Okay. Okay, well. I just have to get what I gotta get. Keep that going. I'm gonna go back the way that I was earlier and see if I can find some resin. Yeah. It's important to be able to try to find that good old resin, you dig? Okay. It's got enough oxygen. Yeah, looking over there top right, you can see that planet again. Amongst others, I'm sure there's other planets out there that are just floating around that you can actually travel to. I love that about this game. Oh man, I shouldn't have chosen to travel at night. Oh, look at all this resin I just passed up earlier. Oh my goodness. Wrong button. Not resin, but compound. Nah, buddy, I see you trying to turn towards me. Nah, you ain't getting me today, fam. Fuck that. I don't like you just as much as you don't like me. Fuck that. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Uh-oh. What you call it? G-force now is acting up a little bit. Gotta get rid of you. There's another planet over there, a different one entirely. Haven't been to that one yet. And there was some resin over here that I was mining a bit of. Yep, here it is, still here. Okay. No, I recognize you now. Golly, this thing does not want to go. Jeez, it's so scary. It's like, go already. You can see I was over here mining, yeah. Okay, let me go ahead and get some more resin here. Looks like, oh, there's some here. Oh, no, that's compound, okay. Looks like there may be some resin up here. Yeah, so again, it's a survival game. I should have said this earlier, but it's a survival game based on the fact that you do have to maintain your oxygen levels. You have to have ample power supply in order to use your tools. You know, all sorts of things, man. All sorts of things. So, okay. All right, looks like I got all the resin I could get from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a run back to the house. What the hell is that? Look at that. What is that? Looks like a cave right there. Oh, shit, that was scary. Ah, don't do that again. Oh, that wind is kind of frightening because I'm wondering, like, what the hell is making all that noise? Just things like that, man, they get to you when you're on these spaces. I know the music is lovely and the visuals are pretty, but I can guarantee you if you go to these places for the first time alone, isolated, send a little chill down your spine, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of like, ugh. So how much did I get? I was only able to get two resin from all that, huh? I got more compound than I got resin. Okay, what do we have here? What can I get here? Medium solar. Oh, really? Medium solar panel, huh? Okay. Oh, I need glass. That's right. Medium turbine. Medium shredder, tractor, trailer, rover, seat, fuel. Okay. For the tractor, I would need. I need aluminum. Okay. Iron. Okay, well, let me build a large platform. Oh, I only got 2. I need 3 resin. Damn. I'm getting low on oxygen. And the thing is, too, if you die, there's a good well, if you die, that character will be dead wherever it stands. And then you'd start as a new astronaut. They look the same, but all the stuff that you've equipped on your backpack, everything, all your canisters, whatever, they're gone. I mean, they still exist. There's a good chance that they could actually fully disappear. I've had that happen where a majority of the items that I had disappeared, but you'll retain, let's say, most of the items in your backpack, but you'd have to go find out where you lost those items, you know. So say for instance, you know, I was up under here, right, and I just, you know, I croaked, I ran out of air, my character died. There would be a beacon like this one here on top of the ship. There'd be a beacon that will show where your backpack is, but it's only visible from so far. And also, if it's underground, it might pop through the ground, but chances are it won't. So you have to really know exactly where you were. And then again, you won't have all the same resources, so you're able to get that far because you had so much oxygen and all that other stuff. If you weren't putting down tethers, or if you don't have the resources to create the oxygen tanks and whatnot again, or have a vehicle that can get down to that location wherever it is, then, or up to the location, because sometimes you can be way at the top of a mountain peak. This place doesn't seem to have large, you know, mountains, just like really low hills, which is cool. But you know, yeah, oh, that one looks kind of high, not too high, but it's kind of high. Yeah, but yeah, you know, more hills than anything, not any mountains. But yeah, you know, wherever it is, you can get lost. You lose all that stuff. Depending on how long you take to, I think you may lose it all. You know, I'm not sure, but creepy stuff. You know, I remember one time I was traveling and I was moving my ass, man. I was doing a damn thing. I found all these resources. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do my thing, and all of a sudden, I was on a buggy, and the thing about the buggies is they tend to bounce quite a bit. The buggy bounce, you know, any little imperfection in the ground will have that thing bouncing, and it's kind of like almost moon gravity in certain locations. I mean, it seems like, yeah, the same. You see how you kind of stay in the air a little longer than normal, you know. So yeah, the vehicle will bounce, and then it'll stay, and it may hit something else, and it'll bounce a little more, and then end up flipping, you know. Well, this thing, there's, and I mean, you'll see it over even here. In certain locations, especially on the last planet I was on, I don't know how bad it is here, but like there's an example right over, where is it? Somewhere over here. There's just a big crack in the earth, and you could fall right through it and end up deep down into a cave. Look, I almost got myself lost somewhere. I could have got fucked off. I got hit up by some crazy monster plant, and we went screaming on stream. But yeah, end up deep down into a cave, and that shit happened. I was freaking the fuck out. I was like, oh my god! I was just driving my ass up, and all of a sudden, boom, boom, and my buggy went down into the cave. All the way, and it just kept falling. Boom, 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 down this crack and further down. I was like, oh no, I'm so scared. And I looked around, and it's just all these pathways in this cave. And like, I have no idea where I am. I'm terrified. I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, my oxygen supply is going to run out. You know, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get to where I need to get. So, it's crazy. So, you know, the thing is, you can like build platforms, like I said, using the terrain tool to like, kind of make a ramp out, you know, but it's just a matter of how much oxygen you have left, you know, what kind of time you're on, all kind of stuff. The skill level, can you do it, you know, before you run out of oxygen and things like that. There was a way that you could actually provide yourself, oh yeah, oxygen filters. All right, so another one has been used. That's cool. Made up. Right on. Oh, don't want to do that. Let's get this one started. Cool. 44 minutes. Wow. That would be crazy if that's how long it actually ended up taking. Can we close that? Thank you. But you can also do this. So it's a good thing to have. Let me see here. So resin on you, because with the resin, you can create oxygen filters. And what oxygen filters will do is actually supply all of your tanks. So no matter how many tanks you have, to supply all of your tanks with oxygen. So anytime you see resin and you're running on foot, sometimes it's just beneficial to run on foot, you know, because you can be mobile. If you know where you're going, and for the most part you're comfortable with the terrain, you know that it's going to be safe. You know, just hit that terrain up and look for whatever it is you're looking for. But keep you some resin on you, because those oxygen filters, oh my goodness, they come in handy. Boy, do they come in handy. Whew. So yeah, that's something I forgot to mention there. If you're interested in playing this game here. And again, I'm just kind of taking it slow. What the fuck is that thing? Look at that. Look at, I don't give a damn if you aren't. Oh my god. Oh shit, it's shooting shit at me. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Oh shit. Not gonna explode on me. They shoot these balls at you and they explode. Oh hell to the no, no, no. Oh shit. Bruh. See that? Oh. Okay, so I have to get this out of the ground. There we go. Take that and use it as research. Thank you. Motherfucker, man. One of the cool things is, though, that I've noticed is nothing tends to grow back. So once you get rid of it, you don't have to worry about it coming back and surprising you again and constantly having to deal with this same enemy, you know. I think that's wonderful. And again, so far there's not been any crazy, creepy, giant creature that, you know, comes to get you. But again, like those caves, oof. If you're not making sure that you've got a good situation going, I need to go over there to that antenna or that satellite. Man, you can get fucked off. And you know, the caves, oh, it's so scary because the sound, the music changes, and the environment sound with headphones especially. I recommend playing this with headphones, no doubt in my mind. Headphones is the way to go. Just the sound, it just it just does something to you, man. It does something to you. You know, let me see what's over here. Let me explore this space. I love the exploration. I love not knowing and being curious what's around the bend. You know what I'm saying? What's new. After a while, you kind of get used to the basics of what things are going to be, but you still never really know. And you see the remains of, you know, crashed satellites or previous astronauts attempting to do things here. You know, as you see here, there's a research aid. All right, I just have to find the right way to open it up. Let's see. And also get to some of these things. I think that can actually provide you a ton of power, if I wasn't mistaken, if I'm not mistaken anyway. Because that is a huge solar panel right there. But G-Force, come on now. Quit acting up on me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, what is this? This is a research item, huh? Really? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, but each research item provide their own unique amount of bytes to your research. Oh, good lord. Come on now. So let me go ahead and take this because this is like it's going to provide me with quite a bit of bytes toward my research knowledge. Okay, let's go ahead and keep that. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm getting familiar again. How to maneuver. Okay, let's go ahead and attach this. Well, let's do this first. Attach that bad boy there. Let's get some more plant material. Good Lord. So you see G-Force kind of stuttering a little bit. Was all this here before? Man, I swear all this stuff wasn't here like this. Maybe it was. I just don't remember being so claustrophobic. Good Lord, are you so close together? You guys all get so close. Move it. All right, I think we are all set for now. Yep. Lord. I love this game, but at the same time, it freaks me out. Like I said, there's always an awesome sense of wonder and excitement about what's around the corner and what the next planet holds. But because I like to go in without knowing too much, you know. I don't want to spoil things for myself. So it was kind of cool to come back to this and there'd be so many things updated, you know. This game is so much better than it was when it originally came out, man. These guys got putting a tremendous amount of work into making this so much more special than it started out. Wow, 9 minutes. So it's getting a great amount of power. That's good. So what did I need for, was that aluminum that I needed for that? Let's see. Packager. small battery. What do I need for a small battery? What was that? Lithium, right? Okay. Lithium should be good here. A small wind turbine was glass. Really? Small solar is copper. Okay. And then power cells. Okay, those power cells can also provide power to whatever it is, but I think it requires zinc. Yeah, zinc is a natural resource though. The power cells don't do too much. I guess the power cells could help with, like, if you have I mean, they can obviously provide power when you need it, but when you have a battery that stores power and you just want to throw power cells on there, they'll provide good power to store. Also, on a vehicle, you can throw a power cell on a vehicle and it'll help it just continue to run for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. So that is also good to keep in mind. Did I already pass this? Okay, small generator. Compound. Okay. So let me go ahead and get me another small generator. Or two. Let me make a small generator here. As you can see, my small battery pack is refilling my large battery pack whenever I create a generator here. So I'm going to move this out of the way. And what I'm going to do is just go ahead and attach these generators to one another. That way you get a nice flow of power. Let's see here. Let me pick this up. Oh, great. Oh, actually I can pick it up. And then how do I move it around? I forget how I move it around. Man, I forget. Okay, well, whatever. I think that'll work. Let's put it there. We can just do it like that for now. Oh, okay. And the power is directional, so it depends on which way I attach. So if I attach this one to that, then this is going to be bringing power this direction. But so I want to go ahead and attach this to this, and then this one to this. That way the power will flow from here, there, and out. Right. So let that run out real quick. Go ahead and run this here. That run. Let's see how long we got left. 5 minutes. Okay, so I should be good. Go ahead and grab some more. So basically, I'm kind of starting from square one. Oh, no. Damn, these things think they're slick. That's crazy. Hold on. Let me kill it because I don't want to get caught by you off guard. You're not slick, dude. That's crazy. That would have scared the shit out of me. I'm telling you, shit terrifies the hell out of me. Alright. Okay. Uh-oh. Let me get up out of here real quick. Damn. I ran out of oxygen quick. They be hiding up under the ground on you, man. That shit is crazy. Crazy. Keep it going, you know? Just gotta keep it going. Damn, 3 minutes and 27 seconds for real. Let me see if this will help at all. Now I'm making the power direct onto it. There we go. It didn't really make a difference. And I just made it harder for myself to keep it going. So now I gotta deal with it on each side. That's okay though. Okay. Oh, I stopped it. I totally forgot about that. Damn. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and pick it back up. Bring it back over here. Damn, what was it that I was using? No, it wasn't. Gosh, what was it? Gosh, I forget what it was I was using to turn the items. Let's see. I forget what I was using. Let's see. Oh, is that what I was doing? Let me see, is that it? Yep, perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. 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 Okay. What have we got here? It says 4 minutes. Okay, how much do I have now? I've got 11,000. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let me go get more. Yeah, I'm basically starting at you know, level 1 again, you know, being in a new planet or whatever. But basically prestige, you know what I'm saying? I've got a few extra perks with me, you know what I mean? But it's pretty much starting all over. What we got over here? Oh, what is that? What do we have? Just discovered something. Oh, okay, so you've got... Okay, I can take that. Power cell. Can always use an extra power cell. I was thinking we had a large, what you call it? A large sun panel. It's all good though. Okay, that's how you know we've gone full. Whenever something just drops. What was it that I needed here? Oh yeah, that's that generator. Okay. And just fill it back up. Keep it moving. Okay, we should have a bit more going on, so it should be done here. Oh yeah, 20 seconds. Good deal, good deal. Oh boy. Oh. So that's what I need in order for me to supply myself with power in order to continue on. I really want to, before I go too far into this planet, I really want to be able to use my tethers on this ship. Okay, cool. Cool. I gotta hurry up and get it out of here. Drop the next one in. Hurry. I'm using power. Let's go. How much is supposed to be getting from that one? 5,000 and some change. Wow. Okay. Alright, so we have got over 11,000. And what is it that I needed again? I needed a what is that? Let me go ahead and enter real quick. No, I don't want to launch just yet. Oh shit, I can't move my ship. Oh shit. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Cool. I did not know I could move my ship. Awesome. Shit. Alright, so I forget what that is. I think that is a power generator or some shit. Let me see. Let me see what it is I have to use here. No, I think it's right here. Is that it? Portable oxygenator? No. I think it's power or something. Do it power. No. Oh, come on. Don't be silly. Oh, these are the... Okay. There it is. That is... Let me see. Oh, wait. Is it this right here? Medium canister. No, that can't be it. Is that this oxygenator, right? It looks like an oxygenator. Let's look at it again. No. No, it's not quite the same. Medium canister. No, it's not it either. What is that? Not the winch. That's a printer. Is that what it is? A generator? Okay, that's the battery. RGT. I'm probably out of that shit. Let me use these super curious now. I have no idea what the hell that is. Let's see. Smelting Furnace. Can't be anything there. Trade platforms. Quests. Hey, I might need to get one of those. That's a large printer. What about this trade platform? Iron tungsten compound. I do want a trade platform though. I'm getting all into it now. I'm gonna jump off here in a little while though. Probably another 45 minutes. Small shuttle. Shelter. Yeah, plastic and silicon. Good lord. These are some of the things you run into, man. You gotta figure out your next move. What in the hell is that goes inside this ship? I'm so curious. Go ahead and fly this. That should also provide some energy to it as well. Oh hell. Alright, let's start recording. That may have been why it was giving me trouble earlier. I'm sitting there blaming NVIDIA GeForce, and OBS was over here also recording the feed. That may have had something to do with it. So I ain't gonna blame that completely on OBS. Ooh, yes, good discovery over here. Get rid of that. And then get rid of you. Good discovery. Gotta watch the ground because they like to hide in the ground. Underground. Nice bit of research. Every bit counts. Yeah, gotta watch the ground, man. These damn things are sneaky. Ooh, hopefully I find something rare. Oh, nope. Can't blame OBS for that because I just saw it kind of skip a bit there. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Got a bit of carbon. What was that? Was that zinc? Oh no, quartz. My bad. And then titanite. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that is, but hopefully that makes titanium. That's good. I'll definitely take this. Oh man, look at that. A whole bunch of compound. I could definitely use some more compound. Go grab that real quick. At least some of that. Give me some of that compound. Give me some of that compound. Give me some of that compound. I need some of that compound. I need some compound. I need some compound. Give me some of that compound. Yeah. Give me some of that compound, y'all. Alright. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's get the hell up out of here. I don't know what's up with that thing, but I'll figure it out later. Ooh. Research that. Ooh. Okay. It's a good little area. Good little area. Nice resource. Now that I'm branching out a bit. See, it's not so bad. I gotta kill that thing over there. Just go ahead and take care of you now, because I don't ever want to forget and get caught up with your ass. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. We're getting somewhere. It takes a long time, man. It takes a long time to get yourself established. And again, each time you prestige, essentially, you know, you get your resources up and you kind of get your skills down, your abilities down and stuff. By the time you go to the next planet, yeah, it'd be harder. So it's still gonna be a fucking challenge, but you have so much more at hand in order to better navigate the landscape. Okay, so we can definitely put some of these away. Let's see what we got here. These awesome resources here. We got quartz. We got some titanite, and some carbon. What else we got? We got a bit of compound. We got that compound. We needed that compound. Now we got that compound. This is gonna take forever. So what I need to do is go ahead and get me more. Get me more of that vegetation. Oh yeah. Oh look, I got some already. Okay. Go ahead and salute. Oh, did I have more? I have more compound, more resin. What was I saying? Give me some of that compound. When I really meant give me some of that resin. Oh. Well, y'all gonna have to let me make, because I'm pretty sure y'all didn't know it was actually resin and not compound. Okay, let's see here. Let's put this here away. There we go. Okay. Now I could safely. Oh, do I have more? Do I have, oh, okay. I didn't have. Oh, I did have some. Okay. I'll let that run. What else do I need to apply? What can I get rid of? I kind of don't want to get rid of anything, actually. Well, I guess I could get rid of my canister for soil. So I'm just going to go collect. Thought you was gonna be able to hide on me, huh? Not a chance. Okay. Don't forget that. Of course. Oh snap! Damn, it did that shit quick. Okay, so I need the large printer. I'm gonna put the large printer over here. Let's drop it that way. And then, oh look, I need that canister now. See, just when I didn't think I would need it right away, I'm in need of it right away. There we go. Put you away. Now, I wish it wasn't going up in the air, but what can I do? It is what it is. Let's see. It is what it is. Just expanding the platform that I can work on, because I'm about to open up. Bam! This joker here. And now I'm going to add the power to this so that way it can receive power when need be. Okay, what do I need to create next? It was the large research chambers. Ooh, smelting furnace. That I could totally use right now. I could totally use a smelting furnace. Oh shit. Well, coil centrifuge. What the fuck is that? Oh, I could use one of those. I don't have any aluminum though. Okay, let me go ahead and actually build that. Yeah, let me build that right there. Okay, let's see. How many was it? Was it 2 compound and 1 resin, or 2? Yeah, 2 compound, 1 resin. Okay. Oh no, 2 resin and 1 compound. Oops. Okay. Go for it. Close, jeez. Okay. Now I'm gonna this here. Let's go collect. I did not see those things there earlier. Now, maybe they do start randomly generating creatures. I do not remember these guys being here. Let's see. You now. Get rid of you. I'll start keeping that in mind. See if they pop up. See, I didn't see these guys over here either. I can't say they weren't there. I don't remember. Okay, cool. Got a little something. All right. Cool. Okay, so now it's time to find out what I can get from all these. Okay. Oh, that's right. Quartz I get my glass from. I can create another. Ooh, I can create a win. I'm gonna create another win. Joint. Titanium, right? And this is refined, huh? Okay. On. Cool. Got some refined glass. I've got titanium. Whoa. Crazy right now. I don't think I've ever had titanium. Dope. No. I don't know. I don't think so, though. Cool. Okay, so what do I need to make the large? Oh, I think I need this one right here. I think I can use a small one to get the fan, right? Ceramics and glass. Okay, I don't have ceramic yet. Okay. Copper and glass. Okay. Cool. I think perhaps I'll just make a second tiny. Tiny, what the hell? Let's see. I can put it right here. think with the titanium I could make a battery, right? Is it titanium? I have to figure it out. Let's see. Perfect. Nah, it's too close. What am I gonna do with the carbon as well? Wow, only 30 minutes have passed so far. Okay, so there's nothing I have. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used either one of them. Okay, so that's the small battery, right? What does that use? Lithium, that's right. That's what I was collecting, lithium. Okay, never have I used titanium before. Oh, this is exciting. Okay. Let's see, what can I build? How much time do I have left on this thing? Whoa. Damn. Wow. What do I have to use in order to build a solar panel? Oh, just copper, okay. Wow, that is a lot of power required, okay. Okay, so to build an aluminum compound, a large printer. I just need compound. Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and build that large platform. These 2 resin. Okay. I need more resin, so we'll do that. Oh, let me leave these here. Wow, plenty of items to research around here. You gotta continue to watch the ground because, again, you never know when those damn plants are gonna be hiding up under there. Now, those I do know for sure replenish. I definitely don't remember that thing being over there, and I wonder what's gonna happen. That was scary as hell. Oh, look, there's another one back there. I don't remember this guy being over here. I don't remember that. I think you just popped up out of nowhere, buddy. Okay. Let's get those out of the way. Let's get us some. Whoa, is that just a big ass entrance, or did I do that? It looks like it leads somewhere. Okay. damn jackpot right here. Damn. Okay, I got one more slot. I think I cleared it. Not quite. Okay. Wow. Still more ridiculous. And I think we are maxed out. Perfect. That was awesome. God dang. So I'm gonna go start this. And then go see what's in that other. Ooh. That research going. What? There's another one over there and oh, that's the same one. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. Yeah, you know, might as well just go ahead and connect these two, huh? Let me see. Well, let's go ahead and do this and then connect that in a second. All right. So we got the resin going. Bam, bam. Get that started. Boom, bam. Get up out of the way. Don't want to be crushed or made a part of the dang platform. Okay. Put these away. Now to bring these two together. No, that's not gonna work. That'll do. Between the two, no problem. Okay. Now let me get this clear. In fact, let me get all these. To here. Oh, that monster over there. Ah! I swear they do regenerate. That's creepy. Fuck, I hate that. I'm telling you, I know that thing was not over here earlier. Okay, that's good. Alright, that should help it. Wow, that was quick. Man, it doesn't require much power in order for it to get done what it needs to get done. Okay. So I think it'd be good right here. This is by no means pretty. at all. So let's go ahead and open it up to examine. Let's open it up to examine again. We want a large printer. So 3 compound will do just fine. Okay. 2 and 3. And we want to go ahead and get this thing together. Good Lord. Large printer, let's get it started. Let's get it started right away. Man, that is working quick. Okay. See what I can get done with this here large printer. So let's go ahead and pull that cable, plug it here so I can get power to it. Alright. I think that's a good spot. Yeah. It's a good spot. Let's go ahead and unpack it. Bayow. Okay. Let's see if we can... Oh, wow. Look at how... Good Lord. That's a small shuttle. Let me get back a little bit. Damn. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. Shelter and small shuttle. Okay, well, fine. That's what we'll just... Yeah. Okay. Shelter, small shuttle. Fuck. How long does this thing have? 3 minutes and 45 seconds. That is not gonna last though. Let's see. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and kill that thing. Let me leave this here. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. In fact, I want to leave this here for now. Cool. Oh, shit. Oh, motherfucker. Dirty fucking bastard, you. Kill this damn thing. Son of a bitch. Oh, man. Oh. What? That guy's cool. Oh, I ended up picking up something else I didn't intend on. Yeah, put that in there. Damn. Yo, that was scary. I was like, oh shit. That thing to my left. Oh! I do not want to be next to that thing. Okay, just tap it. Okay. Alright, that should end that one there. 2 minutes and some change. Yeah, it'll probably last a minute and a half. Whew, okay, so while it is doing that, I'm going to go ahead and explore this other area here. Let's see what I can find. While out and about, let me move this real quick. Okay, let's keep it moving, keep it moving. Now I'm gonna see, because I know I've killed all these creatures out here, these damn veggie bug monsters or whatever the hell they are. Ooh. Man, that explosion is just so uncomfortable. Wow, that was nice. That was really good animation. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Gosh, why do they insist on making this so... I don't want to see him at all. Okay. Alright. What do we have here, y'all? What do we have here? We got some good stuff. Is that glass? Yep. Got some plastic. Oh shit, that's the first plastic I've ever got. Compound, I can use that. And then some graphite. I could definitely use graphite. Okay. Is there anything else in the area? Wow, look at this. Wow, this planet is crazy looking, man. Shit is crazy. Oh, I'm gone. I see your ass over there, and I don't want no parts of you. Look at this big ass carved out space. Let's see if there's anything over here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Fuck is that? What's over here? Nothing. Now I hadn't explored the caves yet. So, oh, G Millie, what's good, fam? Damn, you up late, huh? What time is it? 12:56. Ooh, shit. What's good? I don't even know when you, oh, 6 minutes ago you said that. Okay. Trying to see. What's good with you, man? Playing some Astroneer, man. As you can see, I am definitely alone and afraid on this alien planet. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Dude, shit's crazy. I'm about to end it here in a little bit though. It's about 2 hours. Oh, I went over there and explored that already. Okay. Oh, cool. That did complete it. Nice. Okay. Let's do the next bit of research here. Oh, that music freaked me out for a second. Okay. Start it up. Oh, only 6 minutes? Not bad. Let's get some more going here. Oh, what did it say? I should have checked. Still 6 minutes, huh? Alright, well, fuck it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, 6 minutes. And that'll be about 2 hours. Oh, man, I'm gonna get up off here. Oh, woof. Wow. I've gotten pretty far. I can't even front. I've gotten pretty far. Now I need to... Oh, let me go get these resources away. I'm gonna save that glass. Graphite. What's that compound? Oh, that's plastic. That's right. Now, what was I able to create with the plastic? I'm gonna have to look at that. Look into that right now. In fact. Oh, really? What's burning? What are they smelting over there? Oh, no, not the plastic. What are they smelting? What? Really? Using the organic? Yo, I'm confused. What are we getting from the organic? Carbon? Really? Am I getting carbon from this shit? Yo, I think I just got carbon. I did. Whoa. Oh, Rick Tone, what's good, fam? This is PC. This is definitely not on the Switch. This is definitely... It may look like it's a Switch game because of the simplicity of the visuals, but... This game is extremely complex and uses a lot of high graphical effects. For instance, let me see if I can show you now. I'm on one planet in particular. This is a spaceship that I built, a space shuttle, and you know, I got to this planet. If I could show you, it just depends on the time of the day, but I can't see it now. But at any given time, or I guess a specific time during the day, it's probably somewhere up here, but the clouds may be blocking it or something. You can see the other planets. I mean literal other planets, full planets. So I'm on an entire planet right now that I could explore the surface. And as you can see, this is mostly, this isn't really, there's a lot of hills here. There's a lot of mountainous terrain, but you could travel into the caves. Oh man, there's so much to this game, man. This is one of my favorites, fam. My favorites. There's just so much. If you go watch it back, I'm about to end it here pretty soon, but I'll let you know a bit about it before I go. Where do I start? Okay, so like this game is like a an exploration slash survival slash puzzle slash creation game. There's so many different types of game in here. But like for the creation aspect, all this stuff that you're seeing here, I had to build. I had to get resources in order to build. Like this item right here is a small generator that requires organic items to power or to provide power to like this research chamber here. So it was recently getting power. Everything is red, showing me that there's no power being transferred. But this is a wind turbine, and whenever the wind blows here, this planet is very windy, so it's advantageous to have these wind turbines. I had to create these from glass, but I had to get the glass from all kinds of stuff, you know, and you had to make the glass, and then once you got the glass, you build this from the glass, and yeah. All of that stuff there. These are solar panels, so when the sun is about to rise here pretty soon, I'll be able to use the sun to provide additional power. Each item provides its own level of power. Minecraft in space? No. It actually has a lot of direction to it. Minecraft is kind of like just kind of whatever you want to do. And it's this is polygonal, so you can do like you can make round surfaces, flat surfaces, build walls, all kind of stuff. I mean, there's a Minecraft. Like, I think a fan of Minecraft might give this a try. I mean, I'm a fan of Minecraft, so yeah, I can say that. But it's definitely not like just Minecraft. There's a ton of additional stuff. Anyway, so yeah, you're providing power, whatever, you know. You can manipulate the terrain, so you can pretty much terraform. Well, I wouldn't say terraform. Let me take that back, because you don't like create grass or create sandy lands or whatever. But you can really reform the earth. So for instance, I could dig into the earth, you know what I'm saying, and all of that I'm actually taking into a canister. Do I still have the canister on me? No, I took it off. Good thing I looked at that. But you can dig into the earth. You can flatten the earth. So I'll just take the tool. This is called the terrain tool I have right now. So you can flatten it. So say for instance I dig into it here, dug into it there, you know, and it's all messed up, or it's just like that, you know, and I want to make it a smooth surface. So because I want to, you know, put things here. As you can see, it's slanted. That's because the land itself was slanted, so I flattened it out and it went into a slant. But I was like, fuck it, whatever. But I can just change the terrain. Oh, I need soil. Go ahead and grab this canister here. Okay. So you just saw I grab the canister. So whenever I dig into the earth, I actually take the soil. You see this canister on the back, it's orange. It's almost full, but there it is. Now that it's full, it's green. So it lets me know I have full canister of soil. So it takes soil to actually flatten the earth. So I'll go ahead and flatten it, because I'm like filling the holes basically, you know. And now it's kind of acting a little funny because I hit a lower pivot. So we'll just go from here and bring that back up. See that? I could even raise the earth. So I put it right here. I can build platforms going higher. Again, I can build ramps, you know, so I just made that come out of the earth, so I can then take the flattening tool, flatten it, and then keep going and build bridges, you know. So just imagine. Now that's just, you know, one little thing. I mean, I've been playing this game since the early access stages. And I was one of the people who, like a founder of the game, who got into helping the developers, you know, and building the game. You know, all the early bugs, early ideas, concepts, things to keep, to iterate on, you know, to get rid of. And it got so bad on Xbox, I couldn't really play it. I was just like, yo, you really need to optimize this on Xbox, because that's where I was, playing and testing it on. I wouldn't play it on Xbox. It just, again, this game requires quite a bit, because you can do a ton of things. Like I said, I'm just showing you the real basics here, but there's just massive cave systems and creatures. As you can see here, I was actually collecting the organic items, so like the plant life or whatever. So I'm gonna give you one more example before I go. So I can collect the plant life like this, but as you can see, that puts a dent into the earth. So then you would say, okay, we'll try it like that, right? Well, if I do that, then now I'm shaping it still into a different form. I'm not necessarily wanting it to be, because again, you can drive vehicles, you can build your own vehicles and whatnot, and drive them around the planets. So anyway, let's see here. So what I'll do, is get this inhibitor mod added to the terrain tool, and now I can just go across the land without modifying the land at all. I don't change anything, but I'm still getting that vegetation that I need to do a few things. Okay, so I can use that vegetation to provide an organic resource as a form of energy, or I could go and use, I'm gonna get some more real quick. Let me see. See, I've been clearing the hell out of this area, so there's not much left in this space. I mean, I could get that, but it's not really much. Oh, I did actually add one, didn't it? Okay, so cool. Okay, I'll just do that. All right. I can get them and add them here. I didn't even know. This is new to me. I just found out that, let's close that there. Add this and this here. And I'll be able to utilize the organic as a carbon. So it's refined. And so this here is a smelter. So you take organic items or raw items, raw materials, minerals, or whatever from the planets. I say from the earth, from the soil, from the earth of the planet, and refine them. So I had I forget what the item was. Oh, quartz. There it is, quartz, right? And I put it in through the smelter, and it refined it to glass. Graphite, I don't think it turns into anything other than what it is. Let's see. Yeah. So, yeah, I got plastic. That's a first. I've never had plastic. Okay, there's nowhere to store that. So, we ain't gonna worry about that though. Oh, cool. Okay, so that was a research item that was just cleared out there. And that gives me points or bytes. So bytes of information that I could then cash in to learn about particular research, right? So I can learn about the research of a portable oxygenator. And once I learn about that, let me get closer to this. Once I learn about that, it'll be available. Okay, let me talk about this while I'm here real quick. I can talk about this shit all night, bro, but I do need to get up off of here. Don't worry about it. It ain't no thing. I'm just saying I love the fuck out of this. I can talk about this shit all day. I can play it all night. I'm just trying to put a limit on myself, you feel me? So right now you're hearing my oxygen being refilled right now. These are oxygen tank. That's a main oxygen tank. These are my secondary oxygen tanks. I have 4 additionals. Normally you would go around, you place tethers into the ground from your post, and okay, so in the center here, these yellow bars are power. They provide power. So I would put tether poles out into the land wherever I go, right? And I'd still be provided oxygen and then power if I have a power supply in my post. So there's just so much you can do here. But like I was saying, I can use those bytes of information to get a research item to where I could then go to any one of my printers. So I have a small 3D printer. I can print multiple things. I have a medium 3D printer that can print its own set of items, and then a large 3D printer that can print very, very large items. If you look there, I mean, that shit was pretty massive, you know. And that's just a couple of things that I have for each printer, because that's the only amount of research I've done. But the more research I do, the more those printers can actually print up for me. But I also have to search the planets to get the amount of knowledge, or not knowledge, the resources to actually build whatever it is that they're, you know, I'm looking to build. So say for instance, I go here, I'm examining this item right here. Okay, I want to build an exo request platform, right? Well, I need aluminum and resin. I have resin, but I don't have any aluminum. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, resin and compound, or ceramic and aluminum. I don't have either of those. So I'd have to go into this planet, and if this planet actually has that resource, go get it here. But if not, then I'd have to travel. I have to make my way to another planet that does actually have those resources, get it there, build it here, come back here. You know, I have to get the fuel in order to travel back here, you know, travel away, travel back, you know what I'm saying? And then bring those resources back here. So basically you're mining and, you know, gaining resources to travel to these different planets. There's so many different planets in this solar system. And, you know, you're building your bases. I mean, and it's, I can go on and on for days, but what I'm going to start doing is definitely streaming this more often, because this is a beautiful game, man. Beautiful game. So when it comes to a creation type game, this is more in line with what I'm into as a creation type game, because the entire time this stays a game, you know, and I'm into exploration. I'm into survival. As you see, like I said, the oxygen tanks and whatnot. If I go off of this tether, then I'm just on my own oxygen and my power. So I can get lost. I mean, I can literally get lost, you know, and not know where the hell I am. There's a little tag there that'll let me know, but it can only be seen so far, because the curvature of the planet, you know, it will just keep poking straight up. It won't curve around the planet. So I can get lost. You know, I could fall into the cracks and fall into the a cave area, like I don't know, hundreds of feet down. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know where the hell you end up, you know. But again, if you're quick enough, you've got the right resources, you can keep yourself alive for so long. You can try to build yourself a ramp, like I showed you, using the terrain tool. If you have the right amount of soil, you know, if you're quick on your feet, you can die and you can lose all of your equipment. All this gear I have in my backpack here, I had to build that myself. You know, I had to get the resources together and build these items myself. So if this character dies somewhere and I can't find them, I start all over. You know what I'm saying? I have all this equipment out here, but I'd have to start all over with the resources I can take with me, you know. But again, you can build vehicles and whatnot, and drive around in rovers and everything like that, and pull stuff with you. There's a lot. I'm just on a new planet right now, so this looks really shitty. But you know, I'm just getting started on this new planet, so I did quite a bit tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, man. What you guys talking about before I go? He said you're gonna check it out. Okay, yeah. What I'm actually playing this on, I am on PC right now, but I'm actually playing this live right now with you guys, man, through GeForce Now. So this is running on NVIDIA GeForce Now. You know, that's why I love GeForce Now. Not because everything else, because everything else about it kind of sucks. You know, there's nothing really other than the fact that it allows me to stream one of my favorite games of all time. This is a game that not many people know about. So for them to actually have this game in the library available to play, that was special to me. So GeForce Now has earned, you know, $5 for me a month. He said Minecraft in space. It's a lot of textures. Yeah, it's like a lot of flat textures. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, there's a planet right there. That one looks really close. But that's a huge planet. That's huge. I haven't been to that one yet. That's a real planet. I could literally get it in my ship and fly out to it. It won't reload or anything like that. You know, the polygons or whatever will get more detailed, but I mean, it'll be exactly where it is, moving in the same orbit and everything. I can travel directly to it, and I'd see this planet. I wonder where the other one is that I was actually at. It's much further away and much smaller, but let me show you it. This is the first planet I started on. This one right here. This is the beginner's planet. It's very calm, you know. This is the crazy thing about this game. So yeah, you can see some of the primary items, secondary items you get here. Basically, you get a lot of aluminum and copper here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But there's lots of mountains there. I don't know. It's awesome. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Good Lord, there's so much to be said about this damn game. Oh, right. So, last thing, and I do really have to go. last thing. I can go on all night. You should try I have Stardew Valley. I love Stardew Valley. I love that game. I love going in the caves in Stardew Valley. That's my thing. I know you can do all sorts of things in Stardew Valley, and I know there's a multiplayer mode that's made available in Stardew Valley. But I hadn't played it. Man, you know what? Fuck it. I'll stay another 45 minutes. Y'all joining on hella late, hella early in the morning and shit. Y'all joining in. Y'all done got me because you got me to talking, and I can talk all night about this shit. So anyway, look, that was the solar panel just got activated, but there's nothing. So anyway, all right. So what was I gonna say? So the crazy thing too, man, about this game is this game looks really cute and all that stuff, you know what I mean, and colorful. Like you thought it was like a Switch game or whatever, but there's a lot going on here. Like there's a lot, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. It looks really cute, but this fucking game is scary as shit, man. Like it is so scary. Like again, you find yourself out here alone. This is a multiplayer game too, by the way. So if you did want to try it out, Rick or whatever, man, you want to get into it, we can actually do multiplayer. It's up to 4 players at a time. And we could literally, like that planet you saw passing by, wherever the hell it just went, you could literally be on that planet or any other planet in the solar system doing whatever the hell you're doing. And I could be on this one and we'd literally be orbiting one another. You know what I'm saying? And just like, we could actually transfer things back and forth. You could, you know, end up collecting some stuff and bringing it back and forth. We can travel the same planet. It's just so much. But it's scary because again, being isolated, being on a planet that you're not familiar with. When I first got here, I'm still terrified, you know, because this is like my 3rd time entering this space. I hadn't really played much since I got here because I was actually pretty fucking terrified of this location, man. It was just like, oh my God, this looks so different. Oh look, there's 2 planets over there. 2 of them over there. I don't think I've been to either one of those. But so anyway, you know, you're just like, what the fuck? And there's no monsters in the game. There's not like alien humanoid creatures that are going to come shoot you. There's no dinosaurs or anything like that, or no crazy fish or anything in the waters. Actually, I don't think there's any liquid in this game at all, which is interesting. I think that's because you can, you know, alter the terrain so much, which is fine. But anyway, but there are violent or dangerous flora, right? So everything, like I said, it's all colorful and, you know, everything looks all cute and shit, but then you'll run up on a fucking plant that'll explode on you, you know what I'm saying? Or a plant that will shoot some gases at you or some shit, you know, some wild shit, or it'll snap at you, or it'll shoot these little fucking bombs at you or some shit, like all kind of wild. You're like, what the fuck? And you're thinking it's just like anything else. I'm gonna try to find one of these little pieces of shit, you know, and it scares the shit out of you because, like, okay, here's one over here, a set of them. Okay, and you can see the remains of other Astroneers that have landed and have failed, died, left, or whatever the case may be. But sometimes they'll get nice resources left behind for you. And so yeah, like all these are regular plants and shit. And you'll go by thinking everything is cool, you know what I'm saying? You're just doing your thing, like, oh, this is cute, this is colorful. But then shit like this right here, these motherfuckers right here, let me see if they'll actually, oh, they don't want to do anything, okay. Before they would shake, you know what I'm saying? But this thing right here, it'll explode on you, man. Look at this shit. Oh, let me change my damn, let me change this out real quick. Watch this shit. The bitches will explode on you, man. Let me tell you, that shit may look cute, you watching it right now, watching me play it, you know, but I'm telling you, when you're in a cave somewhere, cause like, or even on the outside of a planet, but you know, especially the caves, dude, because the sound gets all crazy, and it's just, especially if you're claustrophobic and shit, man. Oh, and you can just fall deeper and deeper into the cave and get lost and shit, and these motherfuckers are everywhere, and they explode on you, and you're like, you hear doo, 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 and you're like running out of oxygen and shit, and you're like oh shit, you know. Oh my god, I'm telling you. Okay, so those will explode on you. Okay, this guy right here, this one will shake. Look, this is like nothing else. So you guys are getting a little head. Look at it. It turned towards me. See that shit? Watch it. Watch it. It's following me. Watch. This guy. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that. The motherfucker knows I'm here, and you would never know at first. Watch this shit. See that? It's got some crazy little spore shit going on. So I'm not even gonna let it get started up. You know, I'm not even gonna, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. So you gotta dig it out of the ground, man. You know, and kill it off. You know what I'm saying? And so the fucked up thing about that is, again, like if you find these things in caves, or you're trying to travel, hurry up, or get around or whatever, you're having to stop, alter the ground, and possibly cause yourself to fall into a pit or whatever the case, just to kill them. You know what I'm saying? Or get away from them. Let me see. And that one I wasn't even familiar with, because that creature that I just killed over here was not on the previous planet. It was not. So each planet has their own unique flora, and one of the planets, I would consider these aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for you to fucking explode on me, dude, like what the fuck is wrong with you? You know, I would consider that aggressive. Or to shake intensely and cause some sort of like ghastly whatever mist or spore or whatever to kill me. Or I can't find the other one right now, but I don't know, this is probably dangerous too, but I'm not even gonna chance it. Just go ahead and destroy it. Makes a creepy ass sound when you destroy it. But there's another one that will throw little seeds, exploding seeds, or like little bombs at you and shit. Man, I'm telling you, look, shit's scary as fuck, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? So this is the compound resource that you can mine from the earth. It's always good to have some of that. And here's more research items. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, look, the other planet has some scary shit going on, but you know, eventually you got familiar, and eventually get familiar here. But again, when you go to a new planet, they tell you, or you just don't know what the fuck to expect. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. I mean, of course I can go to Google and, you know, find out all the information on what's next and what's gonna happen. But I like the element of surprise. I like the adventure. You know what I'm saying? So like I was saying, I stopped playing a while ago because it just stopped. It just wasn't fun on the Xbox anymore, and plus the Xbox for me just wasn't any fun at all. So I just got rid of it. And man, I've been dying to get back to this game. And they officially released it. I think it was last year. They officially released it late last year. So all this is definitely familiar, but they've done so much to upgrade this game. It's amazing. But I wanted to say earlier about the aggressive plants. Like, I would consider those plants pretty aggressive, but there's only one planet I've seen so far that they said there's aggressive flora. So I'm like, if those do all that shit, you know what I'm saying, just for you going into territory, I guess going into their territory, I guess that's, you know, I guess that's passive aggressive. Like, they'll leave you alone unless you get close to them. So you're telling me that there's going to be something that will hunt me down or chase me? I'm not so excited about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not so excited about that. But yeah, man, let me see here. So I can show you a couple of other things here, since I'm staying on and shit. So if I go to this small what does it say? Small printer. You see I got a rover seat. I can get my trailer, my tractor, a shredder, you know, platforms and whatnot, medium storage, and a battery. I need to make one of those. Zinc and lithium. I think I have a lithium. Do I? Oh no, I'll probably have zinc. Oh shit. Oh yeah, you take fall damage too, by the way, which is scary. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah. You know what's funny is I got this game, man, and I played so much of this game. I think it was like the first or second time I started playing it on GeForce Now. You know, initially you're like, okay, well, I got the 6 hours. I mean, who the hell played through 6 hours, you know? I played straight through 6 hours of this game. Straight through. I was like, yo, I'm so happy to be back in this damn game. I'm kind of pushing it right now. Let's see. And every once in a while, GeForce will have these little stutters and whatnot on me. Oh well, you go ahead and just leave that there for now. Yeah, I have these little stutters that'll kind of interrupt the gameplay flow. It's not completely unbearable, but if I don't know if it's just this game or if it's every game. But I definitely wouldn't want to experience this during a racing game or fighting or sports or whatnot, you know. Fortunately, this is more of a relaxed experience, so I don't have to worry too much, you know. Okay. And so these items here are research aids. They're scattered all over every planet. I mean, down into the caves on, you know, the surface or whatnot. But you have to figure out what kind of power supply they look for in order to open them up. What am I doing? Really everything? Everything? Jeez. This one looks like it needs... Oh, okay, that's right over there. Looks like it needs, okay, standard power. So I could hook up a couple of organic generators, you know, and then plug them in, and it'll provide enough power. Sure. Matter of fact, let me see about doing that right now. Grab some more vegetation and give it a shot. Let's see. That's how you know I'm pressing the wrong button. We can drop you for now. So what I'm gonna do is pull away, let's see, 2 of my cans here, and then grab 2 of these. Hey, hold on now, you're getting carried away. Hold on. Damn. Okay. Oh, should actually I can keep them. Keep my cans. Okay. Okay, so I got 2 of these here, and I'm gonna go over to that little research aid there and see if I can't pop it open with just 2. Oh, matter of fact, why not just do 3? Turn it off and get 1 there. Boom. All right, let's do 3. And it should definitely open up after using 3 of these together. And so the cool thing about there's a cool power system in this game. Let me see here. I guess I'll just do it like this. Okay. All right, so this is the cool thing about the power system in this game. So if I were to pull this in this direction, that cable is now taking power from this item and going into this direction here. So it'd be going into this generator effectively. So if I was to turn this on, it shouldn't provide a power, but it looks like it's trying to, but it's not generally going to. So you definitely want to make sure you got everything going the right direction. So here, take that, make sure it's going right. Actually, you know what? No, I take that back. There are directional cables that you'll have, and they'll show you the current, which way it's going. That's a lie. Why did I even say that? So it doesn't matter with these cables here, but there are directional cables, and they'll actually let you know, because you can actually you can split power. You know what I mean? So the power system in here is just ridiculous. I mean, they put so much work into the power system. It's incredible. So you can create some incredible power plants, but let me try to maneuver that. There we go. That's a little better. Take this one here. No. Give me the whole thing. Why are you doing that? Okay. So I probably would do it just with 1, but we'll try it with all. Let's see. Okay, no. 2 and 3. Still not enough power. Damn. What a demanding motherfucker. Okay. So that thing requires quite a bit of power, then. So let's see. I'm going to take this. And I'm going to take this. And I'm going to take this. Fuck it. Let's see how much power this thing needs. It's ridiculous. Okay. I'll go ahead and plug that up. Damn, you barely give me any juice, huh? Golly. No win. I'm gonna have to wait till the wind hits. So, man. So, yeah, everything provides its own level of power. I can't believe this thing is doing just that little bit of power. You got to be kidding me. It's right in the sun. That's all you getting? Come on, man. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, there's a bit more. Okay, there's a bit more. There we go. Come on, you got to pop open now. Come on. This is crazy, y'all. This is madness. Wow. Okay, so we're not gonna waste any more power on that thing. Wow. That is demanding. So as you can see, each of these things you can't just open up. You have to figure out what it needs, what kind of power it needs. So this thing needs a lot of juice. Obviously, you can build better solar panels and wind panes and all that stuff than that, or wind turbines, than what we have now. So it's not a big deal. That's why I hadn't messed with it. I've been passing that thing up all day because I figured it was going to require quite a bit more than I would actually be able to provide at the time. Okay, so we ain't gonna sweat it. Go ahead and plug this up here. Alright, let's see here. Let's get this back over. Spin this around. That'll work. That'll do. That's cool. Alright, go ahead and give it some juice. See, that'd appreciate all that power. This thing over here is like, I need more. More power. Okay. Go and set my little power plant back up. I know it ain't about shit. But it's all I got for now, so it'll have to do. Go ahead and move this over. How long do we have left on this? 4 minutes and some change. Cool. Oh wow, it's getting a lot right now. Cool. Alright, so what are we going to learn about today? Tonight, I should say. Carbon alloy. I don't even know what the fuck that is. That's gonna be so crazy to have to build. Figure that out. Oh, what do I need in order to build that that one thing? Let's see here. So that will help out tremendously. Why is everything showing up sideways? Damn. Is that what? No, that's a printer. There we go. Aluminum and compound. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I did all that. Whoa, jump jet. Aluminum alloy. Oh, I still would need some special shit. Titanium alloy. Jump jet. Hydrazine jetpack. Shit. Okay. Dynamite. Huh. What is this? Probe scanner. I don't know what that does. Holographic figurine. No, dude. Small camera. This trumpet horn. Really, 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 my dude. Trumpet horn. Aluminum and ceramic. I don't think I have any ceramic right now. Field shelter. Okay. Medium canister. What the fuck is a medium canister? Yo. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Look, now I did say I like my surprises and I don't want to look too much stuff up, but I mean, this is just, you know, this is just an item I could use there. Yeah, but there's so much to like. I mean, I have titanium, but I don't have titanium alloy. I'd need something else in order to get to the alloy part of getting the titanium. You know, I had to get the titanium. What was it? Titan. What was it called? Titanite. I think they called it Titanite. Was the first form, and then I had to make it into titanium, and that's, I guess, the second. And then there's a final form, like some Dragon Ball Z shit here. Titanium alloy, and then there's alloy with all kinds of other shit as well, and there's all kind of other. I'm like, good lord, like they really built onto this, which is cool, but you have to learn all this stuff too. Okay, what is this? Astroneer. Okay. Medium container. Oh, whoa. Oh, right. Okay, the containers for the soil. Okay, so I need to put that on like a vehicle or something. Okay. So the medium container is like the container that I have on my backpack, which collects the soil that I can use to terraform the land. I'd put that on some sort of vehicle, a large vehicle at some point with all kind of different attachments later on. I don't need that now. Okay. Now medium generator, that could be really useful. I don't have that tungsten though. I have to get that later. What else do we have here? Lithium and zinc. Yeah. I need to get those. Yeah, the nanocarbon alloy, like what? What? Oh yeah, my splitter. Okay. Copper and graphite. Yeah, that's the splitter I was talking about that can send power in different directions, and you can even change the voltage on the power. So I could be sending, you know, we'll just make something up, 2.5 watts of power over here, and then I can be sending 1 watt over here, and then another 10 watts, depending again on how much power I have to push through. It's crazy over here because, you know, these are my big items that are pushing that require a lot of power to work at maximum capacity, and these items over here that are working require very low voltage, you know, that require much, or they're non-essential, so I don't have to put so much power over here. I can actually split that power multiple times, you know, keep splitting it out, you know. So I could have one splitter sending 10 volts one way, right, and then, or watts or whatever, volts, watts, whatever. I'm just making this shit up right now. So, you know, 10 volts this way and then 5 volts that way, but then with the 10 volt one I could have 1 volt going this from the splitter, you know, I can have 1 volt going that way to another splitter, and then 1 volt going another way, and then 2 volts going this way, and then 3 volts going the other way, you know, like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could do so much. Dude, really? Get your ass over there. He's already breathing hard. You know, you could just keep doing that and just, it's just like, what in the hell? You have this massive power plant, and so I can't wait to get to that point on my main planet that I was on. There's just a lot of stuff I have to go to other planets to get the resources to take advantage of, and so in order to get myself on my feet here, and get the shit that I need to get on this planet and get the hell up out of here, I've got to use, you know, I got to start with this little cluster I have here, little whatever you want to call it. Shit. Okay, now I'm actually getting tired though. Let's see. Titanium and graphite. Okay. Man, this should have been done a few minutes ago, but I guess it keeps dropping in power, so it reduces or increases the time on it. Let's see here. I have, yeah. Research item over there. I'm looking for space debris. The more space debris, the better. You get a lot of rare items there, you know. Find all the good shit there. Turn this up a bit. Yeah, it's probably a bit better there, yeah. Okay, alright, let's see. I did an earlier stream today of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, if you're interested in that. And I don't know if you saw the day before, well, yesterday, I did a stream of, oh shit, it completed. Oh, I'm wasting. No. Man, I could have brought back some research. Okay, where are we at now? 46, about 15 minutes. Cool. And that was the first time there's a little error in the sound quality. Oh my god. What the hell? Snap back. Get your ass in there. Let's go. Okay. At 11 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. You go get more organic material and search the environment, see if I find anything. Oh, nice. Go ahead and bring this down real quick. Hurry up because I see it's about to reset itself. Oh man, just in time. Just in time. Shit. Don't look like I saw anything out there though. Oh, there's a little something back here. What do we have? Okay, we've got a power cell. Not bad, but I want it better. A power cell is another way to keep power. I have a feeling there's gonna be something up here. Some assholes are here. That's right. Yeah, whenever you're running low on power, it'll regenerate your small battery packs and your backpack's internal battery, or whatever else needs. Oh, there's something out here. Let's see. What is that material? What is that resource? What the fuck is that? That is a huge dip. Oh my gosh. I do not like that shit at all. Okay, so... Ooh, something right here too. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't get too excited now. Okay, hold on now. Okay, let's see here. Let's start here. And create a bridge. Fuck, that's right, I got rid of the damn shit. What is this? Ugh. What is that? Oh, shit, raw titanium? Oh, let me get at least one more of these. Yes. Oh, that's the good shit. Let me get the hell up out of here now. Put that away. Okay. That's the good shit. Oh, shit. Come on now, don't be hurting yourself, buddy. Don't be hurting yourself, buddy. Okay, at least it was still spinning, that's good. Yo, 2 raw titanium, yo. That's dope, okay. Alright, what are we gonna do with that? Ah, shit. Whew. Yeah, I think that'll wrap it up real nice. Wow, I found a new location to get titanium. So now I can start strategizing on what I'm going to do with that material. It's a good resource to have. I'm pretty sure there's something that I want to build that requires it. Oh, man, okay. And I need lithium, too. I really, 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 really need lithium, man. That's the one I need right there, man. That's the one I need. Okay. We're about done. As soon as I'm done with this research, get on up out of here. Get on up out of here. Let's see. How long we got left? 5, huh? That's about right. That was so cool. Whoa! What the fuck? Move this big ass thing. Whoa! Oh shit! Look at that giant shadow it's casting before it disappears. Damn, that's massive. It's just gonna stay there for a while, really? Okay, do your thing, whatever. Don't fuck with me is all. I really wonder how long it's gonna stay there. That's crazy. Oh shit. All I'm looking for is some goddamn grass, y'all. That is not enough. I'm not gonna waste time on that. Okay. There we go. Give me that, give me that. Okay, perfect. There's a cave over there. Shit. Damn, it's really still there. I'm shocked. Usually they'll pop out and disappear. Okay. I do that every time. Three more minutes. right. What are we at now? 1 minute and 40. All right. All right, on the hour. Right on the hour. Whew, and there we go. All right. So, you guys have a good one. And I appreciate you guys watching, man. All that you guys are stuck with me. I know it's late in the mug. I'm going to take my ass to bed. Had a good time. I love this game. Again, this is Astroneer. I'm playing it on Steam. This is a Steam version through NVIDIA GeForce Now. Again, a lot of fun. Until next time, get your ass to bed. Your man 64 out. Peace. Oh my God.